normally we'd be removing eye makeup, mascara, but we're not going to do that today. If the client doesn't want eye makeup removed, you don't have to remove it.
What about nose piercing? Does that matter?
If the client's happy to remove it, then you can do. If not, just work around. You know, you're not doing a facial, but you are cleansing to then do a massage on the area. So
To remove it.
I'm happy with entirely up to you. We'll keep it, leave it in. So warm your cleanser. Now I would do this anyway, even if somebody says they haven't got makeup on, just because it removes, you know, the sort of grease and grime of the day. You're ready to start. So again, start with your hands. Come up the face. Maybe the cheeks. Now obviously you're going to be working through the scalp, so they are going to get oil through the hair. If they'd rather not have oil on their hair, when you get to doing the scalp massage, just remove the oil, go and wash your hands, and then come back and begin. Or you can wipe them on the towel. Now obviously you don't want to be spending too long when you're cleansing. So you're just circling round. Go across the top lip. And the nose. And then just do a couple of forehead prayers. Finish. Have a towel handy on your lap. Cotton wool, you can use either damp or dry, whatever your preference is. If somebody's got very dry skin, you might want to leave more of the product on. Wipe to the outsides. Once you've done your cleanse, you're then going to tone over just to remove any excess cleanser and prepare the skin for your oil. Rose water is a very nice toner, nice and soothing for all skin types. Just pour it onto 2 pads of cotton wool, dab together. Always start with the touch of you so that you don't immediately go onto their face and make them jump. So begin with the hands, then just work your way up, and then by the time you get to the neck, they realise what you're going to be doing. Most of the things you will use, like cleansers and toners, will be cold on the skin, because if they're natural ingredients, they just sit, you know, cold in the pot. So you warm them slightly in your hands, but there is that feel of coolness when you apply. So do this before you start any of the shoulder and chest massage or face and scalp. So as soon as you've finished your arm and abdomen, you're going to come up the chest area, then start your cleanse so that the skin's ready. They might find once they've had the rose water on, they're getting a sort of a nice tingling sensation on the skin. Okay. So then we're going to use relaxation. Can we remember what's in it?
Lavender.
Chamomile.
Cherry
Cherry sage. Well done. Okay. So let's have my lovely client put the nice instructions here for me. Thank you very much. So pop a bit of oil in. About that much. Now that is going to do the chest, neck, shoulders, face, and hopefully through to the scalp. What you don't want is your client dripping in oil, because it is not a nice feeling. It feels horrible on your face, and you don't want them to, you know, to feel gloopy. So first one, so approximately 5 minutes on neck and shoulders. Again, if someone's got a shoulder problem specifically, you might want to spend 7 to 10 minutes and cut down another area. So effleurage from pectorals to deltoid, trapezius, and up to occipital hollow. We've done that before. So before you start, be because you're using aromatherapy. Put your hands together and just lower them over the nose. Count about 3 and come down, and then start with the backs of your hands. Chest. Turn them over and then begin to massage round. Go around the shoulders, right underneath, right under the back, to the back of the skull. Start again. So that's 3 times. So this is you coating the oil over the skin. What do you think of that smell, Becca?
Quite nice.
It's nice now, isn't it? The 3 blended together.
Yeah, I didn't think, because I don't like the smell of chamomile.
No.
No, it's nice.
So deep palm circling, same thing again. So we're using the deep palm. So you're using the flats of your hands, and it's the full palm. Circling round to the shoulders, circling, flats, come round underneath, circling. So you're not doing what you were doing before and using pressure on the fingers alone. When you did it before, it was more this and circling. You're using the flats now. So like 1, 2, come round to the shoulders. And then when you come under, do a bit more work on the trapezius there. So 3 of those. Your skin's very dry, isn't it? Do you find that?
Didn't think it was.
Very dry.
Oh no.
It's all right. So next one, knuckling. So this one, with your knuckling, I'm just going to add a little bit more oil. You're going to come up the sides of the neck, the muscle across here, sternomastoid. You're going to come up here, okay? So you're going to start with your knuckles. It's not knuckles pointing, knuckles flat. So you've just come from that one round here. You come on again, knuckling, slightly delicately across the chest there. Make sure you're working above that sort of clavicle bone there. You need to be up on the muscle side. Come round the shoulders, knuckling round. Continue your knuckling along and underneath, not on the top, underneath the back. Knuckle it all the way along, and then come up the sides, gently knuckling to behind the ear. So flats of the knuckles, and around the shoulders, underneath. You can go quite hard with that one if you want to. Oh, there's a nice one there, isn't there? And then come up the back of the neck with your knuckles. So deep ringing of the shoulders. So you're now going to pop your hands flat, and then you're going to do your side to side ringing, alternate ringing. So that's your pincer crab motion. And as much as you need to. Be careful not to dig your fingers in, remember. Keep the flat hand. So next one. From pectorals, sweep across to shoulders and thumb kneading along trapezius. So this is the one we've done before. So we're starting here, we're going across, you're turning, you're putting your thumbs down, and then you're going to do your flat thumb, not the point, the flat of your thumb, circling round, big circles along that trapezius, slow and firm, till you get to the nape of the neck, then up to the occipital, stretch it down, and then do your pressure points 1, 2, and 3. Make sure when you press them, they are press and out, press and out. Okay, I'll just show you that one again. So when you get to there, turn it, thumbs in big circles. Up to the back, come down, press along, 2 and 3. Next one, effleurage using alternate hands. So you're now going to do what you've been doing, but alternate. When you come to do this one, You're going round. When you come round, press the shoulder down and come up to the ear. Keep the other hand in contact, the other one stays at the ear. Start the next side, come round. To the shoulder, press down. Up to the other side. Start again. Press the shoulder down. To the other side. 3 times on each side. And that's where you stop. And now you're going to begin the face. So if we turn the page over. So from here, full face lift. Approximately 10 minutes for this one. You could apply a tiny bit more oil if you need to. So keep your hands by the ears where you have them. Come back. Place on the chest. Now full face lift is come up, lift the cheeks, bridge your hands up and then slide across. Stop there, come back down. Lift the face up to the temples, down. So do not press the front of the neck. Next one, forehead thumb drainage times 1. So drainage, you're using the width, full length of your thumb together like 2 doors. Full pressure on the whole of it, drain out to the sides. Now you are doing a job here, you are draining to the lymph nodes. So you're not stroking, you do need to press. You should see the white of the skin as you're moving it along. That way you're bringing fresh blood, oxygen, lymph to the area. So it is a pressure. So you come to here, then we're doing forehead tapping. So you need to move your fingers like little raindrops. Start on the head, move all around. Eye circles next. First soft pressure, second firm. So eye circles, 2 fingers around. You can use 3 fingers if you want to, but not 1. Not enough drainage. Come into the nose, up and out. The first one starts off a bit more gently because you're just spreading a bit of oil in that area. Cheek ripples next, one side then the other. So from here, you're going to use a ripple of your hand. So you're going to come up and you're going to ripple the cheek. Come to this side. Double thumb cheek lift. So once you've done that, I would do this together. Fingers on jaw. Use your thumbs to lift up and out to the temples. I can see there's a misprint on there because it says it twice. So ignore the twice. So 3 of those, cheek lifts and out to the temples. Thumb and finger pressure, squeeze under mandible. Do we remember where the mandible is? Well done. So you're coming down. Start again. You're going to then use pressure of these 2. So thumb and forefinger together, squeezing. Come under, go along, squeeze, squeeze, along, squeeze, along. From there, nose stroke. So come to the ears, then get the other one, and you're stroking up the nose. Just one after another, just very gently, just strokes. So press to forehead, hands align up on the forehead, palms together. Come out to the sides and down. As you press down, you're putting a fair amount of pressure on to drain. Next one, as you come from that prayer, 2 thumbs together in the middle, if you imagine like Cyclops, in the middle of the eye there. Pressure point, middle of forehead, third eye. Corkscrew circle clockwise and then release. So you're doing a circle, starting off lightly, clockwise, deeper and deeper, barely moving it. Stop, then uncorkscrew it. Now you're going to go gentle pulling and raking of the hair times 6. If they've got a ponytail in, that's fine. Easier if they haven't, but if they have, you come through, slide your hands down. When you do raking, you're just trying to pull the hair ever so slightly from the root to stimulate. So if they've got a ponytail in, it's fine, as long as it's loose enough for you to just get a little bit to pull.
What if they didn't have any hair?
What if they're bald?
Yeah, there's a bald man. You just
If it's a
skip
bald
this
man,
bit.
you can't do it. Obviously, what you then would do is replace it with. That's a good point. Replace it with shampooing, which would be just you like this, and then just doing a massage. So just rake it through with a tiny bit of tension as you come to the ends. Crown double hand push, hold and slow release. So you're looking at the crown, top of the head there. Use one hand, support the other side, press in with your body and out. Press again, using the palm of your hand. 3 times. Stroke the hair. Now, if you've done raking already, it's fairly similar. So where it says stroke hair, I would do a little bit of gentle massage, shampooing. So just use the finger pads, not the tips, pads of your fingers, and just do a little bit of movement. And then stroke through. Come to the side and the top. Stroke through, other side. And you can go over that as many times as you want to. Temple hold, gentle circular pressure. 2 thumbs together, come to the temples, 2 fingers, and just do gentle circles. Times 3. From here, come down to the ears. Sides of the ears, gently pull them away till you let go, and then pop your hands over. Don't touch the ears, keep a cup shape and just cone over the ears. Hold it there, and then you just release off. Okay?